Hello everyone, glad to see all of you watching another video of mine. Now this is a video I didn't plan on doing. I should really be talking about the Arsenal-Chelsea game tomorrow. That's just what I had in mind, but I'm sure a lot of you have heard about what happened earlier today with Logan Paul and his absolutely stupid, insensitive, selfish video where blatantly for views and blatantly for more attention, not so much maybe views, because as he said in his so-called apology, he gets views, but for all the attention and the spotlight to be on him, he decided to upload a video where where a dead body was there in the middle of a forest in Japan, where people notoriously commit suicide there. It's known to be a hotspot for suicides. And Logan Paul just thought, yeah, let's just record this and let's get some footage of the body himself. Let's not even try and act like we care a little bit. Let's just show everything. And that's what he did. He showed the body. He showed their reactions. He showed him and everyone else laughing afterwards when they were out of the forest. Absolutely heartless. But this isn't about Logan Paul. That guy is scum. The way that I see it and the way that he's portrayed himself in this video, he has shown his true colours and the fact that he has no heart. Simple as that. There's some things that are acceptable on YouTube and there's some things that are just not. You just don't cross that line. You just don't. He thought it'd be a good idea, and obviously why? Because now everyone is on about Logan Paul. Everyone in the world that watches YouTube is talking about Logan Paul today. I'm here to talk about someone who has a heart, who has real sensitivity, real courage, and real care about what he does, and his regard to others. And that's the true Geordie. I'm doing this video specifically to the true Geordie, to Brian himself. Geordie, I am talking to you now, right? We've never had a chance to meet, and I hope that a time will come soon where that happens, because I think you are absolute quality. I have to say, seeing your video in response to Logan Paul today, you have come down as one of the most realist people on YouTube, period. I have not seen someone who offers so much care in what they do, so much truth in what they say, and a lot of courage to come out and say what you're really feeling, what's really in there, you're happy to say, with pleasure. And that's why your fan base is as epic as it is. Everyone respects, loves, and cherishes what you do and what you say, because we know that every time you make a video, it's from the heart. There's no script, there's no create this, create that. It's just improv, straight from the heart. I'm gonna say how I'm feeling and I don't care what others are gonna say about me. And I respect that so much. And your video today, I didn't expect that. I did not expect you to get that emotional, but it made me think, it made everyone else think, I'm sure, about how severe this problem is. Suicide, depression, mental health. It doesn't get talked about a lot. It really should. It should be a priority issue. It should be something that everyone is talking about, and everyone is trying to help, and everyone is trying to assist. You yourself, Geordie, has said that you've been in that situation before, and no wonder it's made you feel as emotional as it has. Personally, I've had low moments, but I haven't brought myself to that level ever. I haven't ever been taken to that dark place, to the point where you feel like there's no other option. I've seen others around me in that. I've even had very close family members. One in particular, I'm not going to mention names or try and create a little story or whatnot, but one had the thought. He was at that stage where he started to think of it. He started to think of it. And that disturbed me. That got me thinking, you know what? This is an issue where there are loads and loads and loads of people who are not being helped, who are not being guided, who are not being shown a way, who are not being taken under someone's wing and given support, given that assistance. There's a lot of people that feel that they're the only ones left in this world. There's no one else to talk to. There's no one else to get help from. That they have no other option but to take their own life. And it really shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. And it's not. I want to encourage the same message that you've encouraged, Geordie, is that people have an option to talk. If you're feeling that way, just talk. Talk to somebody. Anyone. Even if you're outside alone and you're thinking this, any person in the street, talk. Just talk to someone, because you never know who you're actually going to be talking to. You could be talking to someone that could potentially save your life. You never know. There's always an option. Always. Now, Geordie, you've said that there are people out there who have messaged you, and you've got such a huge fan base. Understandable. You get messages day in, day out, I'm sure. And as you've described, a lot of them come out and say what they're feeling, the problems they're going through. And you've got such an influence where I'm sure you get these messages regular. To be fair, my fan base is fairly small. My audience is fairly small. I've had a couple. Not a lot, but even I've had a couple now. Not just in terms of depression, but just their problems in their lives. And they talk. They tell me in their message, watching your video is something I look forward to. You know, you're one of my favourites, and I love what you do. Please keep what you're doing. You make me feel good. That every time when I watch your video, you make me happy. Just that alone, yeah, just that point alone is worth everything. It's worth everything. I read that message and I feel I've made a difference to someone out there, and that's it. It makes you feel accomplished. It makes you feel, if it weren't for what I just did, this person might not be feeling good right now. It's really important. And, you know, the fact that you've come out and you've said what you've said, and the emotion you've showed, I just want to tell you, you've got the utmost respect from not only me, but everyone that watches you. And you really, really showed Logan Paul what he should have done, and you've really expressed what everyone is thinking about Logan Paul. And not just Logan Paul, what everyone is feeling and should be feeling towards suicide, depression and mental health. So I want to tell you, Geordie, thank you so much for what you do, for what you share, for how you say it, for what you feel, for the way that you express and you make your content and you make your videos. I want to say you are one of the realest people on YouTube, and you deserve so much more. I want to just tell you thank you, and I hope there comes a day where I'll be able to see you face to face and actually talk a lot more about this, because this is an issue where I feel us as creators on YouTube have potential to raise more awareness, to get it out there a bit more, because let's face it, governments are not doing enough. People in specific positions are not doing enough. There are people out there who work in that sector to try and get awareness to depression, mental health, suicide, etc., but they're not getting that support. I feel with us on YouTube, with this new medium where people are converting a lot more now. You get a lot of people watching the internet, watching YouTube a lot more than they do TV. We have such big potential and a huge opportunity to raise more awareness and to get the message out there that, you know what, there are options available. There's this, there's that, there's this, there's that. And people are not being shown that. I feel as us on YouTube, as creators, we have the opportunity to do that. And I want to try and get as many people as possible, just like yourself, Geordie, who can talk about this and get it out there to their audiences and to their fan bases that they aren't alone and they have an option, they have an opportunity to get better and to try and just sort their lives out. They do have that support there, and I want to make sure that gets out there. So Geordie, again, thank you so much for your message and for what you said today in your video, and for the tears that you shed. You've, I'm sure, got a lot of people crying at what you said, and I just want to say again, thank you for keeping it real. You keep it real, and right now, I haven't done a video like this where I'm just speaking from the heart, just you know, expressing some gratitude to someone who deserves it. I haven't. I always just talk about football, much like you do. I just honestly want to take this opportunity to say thank you, and I hope everyone follows the same direction that you're going in. It's important that people do. It's important. But there we are. Thank you for watching. I'm going to leave a link, if you haven't seen it already, to True Geordie's video. Check it in the description. And anyone that's going through those problems, you do have an option, and you can talk. Just talk to anyone that you see in front of you. Just talk. Talk. That's the best thing you can do. Talk. If you keep it inside, that's the worst thing that you can do to yourself and to your life. Talk. No matter what problem you're going through, talk. There's nothing like dialogue. Nothing. It's priceless, and it can save a life. Talk. There's a lot of families out there, a lot of people that have close people to them, but they don't talk. You know, I see sons and daughters who don't talk with their parents. I see parents who don't talk with their sons and daughters. I see brothers who don't talk to their sisters. I see sisters who don't talk to their brothers. I see cousins that don't talk to each other. I see very, very close family that don't have that dialogue. And it's the most valuable thing you can have in any family. Dialogue. Without dialogue, you're alone. I stress so much. If you're going through anything and you want that support, there is someone there for you. There always is. Just talk. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see all of you very soon. True Geordie, again, thank you so much, and peace. Everyone else, thank you for watching. Take care, and peace.